Gita chapter 18, verse 37. The happiness that is like poison in the beginning, but is just like nectar in the end, and the happiness that emanates from the tranquility of mind is said to be a sattvic. Gita chapter 18, verse 38. The happiness which is derived from the combinations of the senses and the sense object, and which is like nectar in the beginning but harms like a poison in the end, is said to be the Rajasic. Gita chapter 18, verse 39. The happiness which deludes the human beings, even in the beginning and in the end, and which arises from sleep, laziness, negligence, and confusion, is said to be the Tamasic. Gita chapter 18, verse 40. There is no being on earth or heaven or among the gods who is free of these three guna, born of nature or prakriti. Gita chapter 18, verse 41. O Paranatap, the duties of Brahma, Kshatriya, Vaisya, and Sudra are distributed according to the qualities born of their own nature. That is more important, own nature. Gita chapter 18, verse 42. Serenity, peacefulness, self restraint, austerity, purity, forgiveness, simplicity, knowledge, specialized knowledge, and with belief in God are the duties born of the nature of Brahman. Gita chapter 18, verse 43. Prowess, splendor, firmness, dexterity, heroism, effulgence, courage, not fleeing from battle, generosity, and leadership are the duties born of the nature of Kshatriya. Gita chapter 18, verse 44. Agriculture, farming, cow-breeding, trade, and doing business worldwide are the duties born of the nature of the Vaisya. Vaisya communities. The actions of providing service to others are the duties born of the nature of the Sudra communities. Gita chapter 18, verse 45. Engaged to his own duty, every person attains perfections. By being inclined to his duties, how he attains perfections, you now hear from me. Gita chapter 18, verse 46. From whom is the evaluation of all beings, by whom all this is pervaded, worshipping him with one's own duty, man attains perfection. Gita chapter 18, verse 47. The performance of one's duty, even though they are void of merit, is much better than to perform others' duty perfectly. The man performing his duties according to his nature never incur a sin. That is most important part. We should believe on our natures. That is Prakritik Guna. Gita chapter 18, verse 48. O Kaunteya, one should carry on performing his duty and never abandon it, though it may be defective. Definitely all works are enveloped by faults, and all enterprises are clouded by defects as smoke surrounds the fire. Gita chapter 18, verse 49. He whose intelligence is unattached is self-restrained, and who is free of avarice. He attains by renunciations to the supreme state of perfection, consisting of freedom from action.